Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 22nd episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode was a pretty big deal because we finished off the main bad guy of the show. And we still have about half the show left, so that makes me pretty curious what we're going to do from this point on. Obviously we have to introduce some sort of new villain. I think that kind of goes without saying. But that really does go without saying, unless the old villain comes back somehow. But that's gonna push that over to the side. I'm expecting some sort of new villain to pop up, but I have no idea what would surround that. Is this new villain also gonna want the emerald stones and stuff? Well, there's only one emerald stone. You know what I mean? The emerald stone, the Linko stones, all that. Or will he have just a completely different motivation? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Precure shows. I mean, I am watching Futaniwa Precure at the same time as this, but I'm not as far in that, so I can't even use that as a reference point, right? I mean, we haven't defeated the main bad guy in that show, so I can't use that. So for all intents and purposes, yeah, this is as far as I've gotten into a Precure show, so I have no idea where we're going from here. And even if we do get a new villain, I wonder if we'll have a little break before we get to that new villain, a couple episodes just to chill. I don't think so, just because literally every episode of this show we've had a battle with the enemy, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure, but I'm eager and curious to find out. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1, play. We're in school. That's a good start. Wow, Izayoi, as expected, of Riko, as I call her. And she calls her too. As expected, Riko. Not paying a whole lot of attention there, are we, Mirai? Get wrecked, Yuta. Aw. You're so proud of Riko, and that was a beautiful smile, too. Yeah, we're trying to be excited here, teacher. Give us a minute. So, Mofo kind of looked like he had something on his mind. Hello, you are quite pretty. Who are you? Are you another Precure? Huh. Oh, new opening! New opening! We have a new opening! Wow. Okay, let's go. Doki meki duki uki suki suki teki teki daiko fun. Okay, it's not new lyrics, but new visuals. So, and I'm pretty sure we saw the new girl there. So well, I guess that kind of spoils that. She is a Precure. So yeah, no mystery on that one. Although I was pretty sure she was a Precure. So, more of a modified opening than a new opening, but still, it's cool. Wonderland. It's different enough for me to get excited. We just have her incorporated into the group, I see. And wow, she didn't fall. Wow, I kind of missed the falling, though. Yeah, she gets bigger when she transforms, that's for sure. Although that's to be expected. Kitty cat! Wow, that was cute. Wow. Okay. Henshin. Okay, well then, that's a thing that just happened. Cure Fellis, the new girl's name. Yeah, what about that? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That new Precure girl isn't the fairy Hachan, is it? Is it? I mean, now that I think about it, they look kind of similar. Okay. I know I didn't comment on this conversation too much. I'm just still thinking about things. So when are we gonna meet our new girl? Yeah, Liz. Gotta keep her in the loop. Yeah, it's pretty hot. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I suppose that kind of makes sense. Although the non-magic world is kind of like that too. I mean, in the sense that some places have different seasons, different times. To an extent. So, but yeah, again, are we actually... Is the new girl Hachan, like, is that a thing? Like, now that clicked in my head, I want to know if that's true or not. Either way, I want to hurry up and meet her, with them to meet her, meet up together, group up. uh, yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I bet. I mean, a lot's happened, really. And that's what Rico's for. Exactly. She knows. She knows. And there's Mofudin, you know, he's here too. Keep that in mind, yeah. Come on, let's hurry up and meet the new Precure. Yeah, her. Yeah, she's got the little flower. Like, yeah, I think it is Hotshon. I didn't know it's a flower before. But I'm like 80% sure now. So is she just like gonna like hang out outside at night all night? Yeah, there's our smartphone. Just drop them all on the table. Oh, Mirai. Well, why are you there? Are you trying to spy into a room? Trying to peek? Yes, because that way we might accidentally run into a new Precure girl that may or may not be Hachan and invite her back to our place. Either way, going for a nighttime flies, good idea. But I imagine we're gonna spot some pink hair somewhere. Just not right this second. Yeah, what's up, Mirai? Anything you want to talk about? Bringing that up. You may be closer than you think. Yeah, but we didn't find her, so we gotta keep looking. Uh, you gotta have faith and keep trying. Mopodun. I don't want to see a stuffed bear cry. Well, I think it'd be best if you stay together. If you want my 2 cents. Well... I don't want Rico to leave. Yeah, that'd be great. We're probably not going to meet up with the new girl tonight. Still a nice little outing. 2 new oracles, huh? Of course. Yeah, that sounds about right. Very... Yeah, I was about to say, isn't this where he was? A lamp. Really? We're gonna, like, whip out a genie? I think that's a genie over there. Do you sing, genie? Yeah. And there we go. We get a good look at her face. And she is really cute, like, wow. Probably the cutest girl we've had in the show so far, honestly. No offense to our other 2 Precures, but... Yeah, this is probably our new bad guy. Yeah, time will do that. Don't stick your tongue out at me. Oh no, he's not gonna find something important, is he? It's like an antenna. Is that from our lizard? Oh, it's probably the tail. Yeah, from the lizard guy. Because he did separate it. Yeah, I remember that now. So he could just... I guess he can just do that. That's unfortunate. I was glad to be rid of him. And I guess he's gonna serve a new master now. Well, he's gone. I'm sorry to tell you that. Well, actually, I'm not sorry to tell you that. Unless he's gonna come back through bones. Which would be bad. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Because he just saw him come back through a tail, so anything's possible. You clearly do not know what show you're in, sir, if you don't even know what a Precure is. But more importantly, yeah, we have our outing we scheduled last night. Let's enjoy that for now. I agree. Just plaster your face against the glass. Mofo, don't eat all the snacks. Those are for other people. Well, I guess we'll just have to eat them all then. How unfortunate. Our friggin' lizard over here. Are you gonna throw a bone at them? Because that's not cool. What exactly is this guy doing? So that's an abomination. So he can't like resurrect him to the bone, but he can harness some of his power through it, I guess, is the situation. Still not great. What am I looking at? It's got like crab parts, rockets. I can't lose that. It suited you so well. Yeah, could you guys just like leave us alone? We were having a nice day, like this was supposed to be like a day off kind of thing. But you always have to attack around the halfway point, right? Okay, diamond again. You're magical. Well, I guess now he knows. Well, screw you too. Yeah, it's not great. Get your claws away from us! Just screw this lizard. Well, then they went back to the legal ones. We'll see about that. Oh. Oh yeah, we're using the moonstone. Okay, cool. I actually quite like the design of the moonstone. Oh, okay. We are getting creative this time. So yeah, this definitely should be enough then. Or not. Well, that could have gone better. New Precure girl, you want to show up and help? Because we could sure use your help. I'm still hoping Hachan finds you. What you doing, Mofudun? Are you drinking some milk to power up? What? The fine mustache you got. Hachan. That's a good point. Precure should always be smiling. I'm pretty sure that's in the contract. Okay, hopefully we can turn the fight around now. Mofudun, best cheerleader. There we go. So what exactly is happening with the smartphone? Oh, okay. Was it reacting to her being here? I mean, either way, she's here, so it doesn't really matter. Finally, she's arrived. This is a new Precure girl. Bet you weren't ready for that, were you? Oh, she even has the emerald. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. Yeah, you're in trouble now, bad guys. Let's go. We get to see her transform. My eyes are glued to the screen now. Yeah, Ellis. Looks like she has a bit of a plant theme. That's cool. Although it's gonna be weird to see a transformation without hand-holding. Very poofy. Yeah, it already looks great. Yeah, very much kind of like blossoming onto her like a plant would. Little pouch thing. And there's, yeah, there's the flower pupils. So bright. I guess a plant does need light. Oh, wow. Yeah, she really is, You're a Ellis, okay. Yeah, that was an amazing transformation sequence. It's so great to see just like such a brand new one. I mean, it's pretty clear she's a Precure after that. And just like that, we officially have a third Precure in the show. Chill, guys. I got this. I got this. One hand. Oh yeah, she is quite powerful. I mean, she's got the emerald, so it makes sense she'd be pretty powerful. Just gonna throw it. Yeah, good. Take that. She's like, what am I doing right now? Am I fighting? Is this fighting? But yeah, she is just way too powerful for this guy. Yeah, I don't think anything you say to that crab abomination is gonna allow it to win this fight. I can already tell there's a big power gap here. And she's whipping out a pen, so I think we can say it's over now. It's probably her version of the Linkle wand. Yeah. Wow, that's very fancily designed. Echo wand. Okay. Yeah, she really does have like all her own stuff. Like she doesn't use Mofuruun or anything. I really like that echo effect. But yeah, how's her attack gonna look? I'm definitely anticipating that. It's gonna be like a solar beam. Ooh. Oh, infinity, wow. Oh, that was really cool. You are 10,000,000% dead. But you'll smell pretty as you die. Okay, and just like that, he's been taken care of. I guess it's more of a bug than a crab, but whatever. I don't know. Whew. Well, how is this conversation gonna go? So she already realizes it's Hachan, I think. Or not, I guess. But yeah, that's confirmation right there. It is indeed Hachan. She's finally returned home. They grew up so fast. Hachan Dayo. Oh god, why are you so cute, Hachan? And yeah, new ED, I gotta focus on this. And I'm glad it's still the dancing thing. Just new environment, new character. I'm gonna shut up now and just watch it. Turn my volume up too. Oh crap, it's already at maximum. Doing the stage is pumping. Vibing. Wow. Okay, that escalated. I almost wish there wasn't so much text on screen. Because I just kind of want to watch the visuals. And A-H-O. No need to apologize. So excited back there. Okay. 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 Okay, that was the 22nd episode of Mahoutsukai Precure, and I really wasn't sure exactly what to expect with this episode, aside from a new villain appearing, which definitely happened. I guess our weird genie-looking guy is our new bad guy. And he also resurrected the lizard dude, so, you know, I guess that's going to be a thing going forward. But the thing I did not expect with the episode was Hachan / Phyllis, who is now, like, a new Precure girl. Like, I wasn't sure what was going to happen with her. Like, I thought there'd be, you know, maybe like a several episode gap of her not being around, and maybe we'd find her somewhere. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, really, but I was not expecting that. Her coming back as a Precure, she's got Emerald, she used the Emerald to transform into a Precure, so of course she's extremely powerful, because the Emerald has already been built up as being, like, you know, the big, powerful Linkle Stone. So she just shows up in the nick of time, transforms into a Precure, beats up the bad guy like it's no big deal. And then we all just reunite, you know, lots of hugging and everything. It's great. You know, at first I thought Rico realized it was Hachan and was, you know, just surprised to see her become a Precure. But then I realized, you know, the question she was asking would make sense if that was just a random person too, right? To an extent. Although just the way she phrased it just sounded like, you know, she was talking to someone she knew. But I don't know, it's a little bit vague. It doesn't really matter too much either way, because they did realize it was Hachan eventually, and they did reunite. So I'm really glad we got that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this episode, this was great. Obviously, it was setting up for, like, our new arc, our new big section of the show, and we had a bit of a conversation between the headmaster and someone else who I guess was Rico's father, probably. I guess I didn't pay that much attention to the conversation, really, because I was thinking about other things, and, like, you know, I think that was around the time I realized it was Hachan. But anyway, yeah, that was where my mind was mostly focused. So hopefully there's nothing too important there. The guy was clearly in the area where the genie appears, so I'm sure whatever he was doing was connected to that. Like, sure. But anyway, yeah, we had some stuff with the mother, which was nice. You know, Rico and the mother talking. You know, the mother clearly knows that there's stuff going on with, you know, Mirai, because she's her mother, right? And she also acknowledges that there's some things that she can't talk to her about, and she's glad that Rico was there for her for those things that she wouldn't want to go to her mother for. So that whole thing was great. Really liked getting that. And we had, like, a nighttime, you know, little outing, which was good to talk about things. And I actually thought they would run into the Hachan here, or Fellas. I should just call her Fellas going forward, probably. But I thought they would run into her here because, you know, we had already seen her outside, and I didn't really want her to, like, I don't know, camp outside or whatever. Like, I don't know quite where she was during this whole period of time. But I guess she figured something out. But yeah, Rico talking about leaving or whatever, but obviously she's not going to leave now because she's got to stay here in battle because that's, you know, where the bad guys are, right? So it does make sense. And yeah, just the whole entrance of Fellas and everything, everything was great about that, you know. I already talked about her design being extremely cute, and even her transformation sequence was great. It was plant-themed, which makes a lot of sense. It makes the world of sense. You know, and the transformation sequence was great, as expected of this show. They never disappoint on that front, like, never ever. And that was just gorgeous to watch, you know. Obviously really strong with the plant theme, a lot of blossoming and petals and vines wrapping around, and really good stuff like that. And when she whipped out her version of the Linkle wand was great too. I love how she, like, drew the symbol for infinity that are, like, separated, and just there was so many good visuals with it. I loved everything about it. And of course the anime stood no chance against it. That's to be expected. And just Phyllis was so happy to be reunited with them too. She was just so happy and excited and like, I'm Hachan, yeah, hey, I'm here, guys. All that was so good. I loved everything about all of that. So, and the opening. I guess I should talk about the opening a little bit now, too. Now, the opening changed. Like, it wasn't a complete change. Like, the lyrics and everything is still the same, I believe. But the visuals are different. And, man, when I notice that, I get excited. So, it's obviously noticeably different. They kind of incorporated Phallus into it. I almost wish they didn't spoil it. Spoil it for me. That was a Precure. But, you know, I mean, it was kind of obvious, right? And now that I actually take a better look at the opening, it was pretty clear that it was Hachan too, because I'm pretty sure we had at least one moment where they showed... Yeah, it goes by quickly, no wonder I missed it. I'm gonna try to pause it on that. Because it was after the title sequence breaks off into candy. I think it was right about here. Yeah, I gotta be really careful about this. Yeah, okay. It was at 1 minute 29 seconds into the episode file itself, because we see a couple shots. I mean, not every single shot has Hachan in it, because we got her as a little baby, we got her as like a toddler, and we got her as a little bit bigger, I think, and then we have her even bigger than that, and then we have the final shot, which I think is her, like, yeah, transformed probably. So yeah, if I actually got a good look at that before, I would have noticed right here that was Hachan, but I figured it out not too much longer after this, right? Once they showed her in a imagination sequence, the conversation between the headmaster and what I assume was Rico's father. Once we showed her there, it clicked in my head like, wow, she looks a lot like that pink-haired girl. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, if I was a smarter person, I probably would have figured that out much sooner, but it didn't take me that long to figure it out, so I think it's fine. I almost wish I could have just stayed oblivious to that until they revealed it at the very end, but that was probably not realistic for an adult to not get it until then. But yeah, the opening itself was great. I like how they incorporated her into it. You know, especially now that I know it's Hachan, I like it even more. Because before I almost kind of had like mixed feelings about it. Like we're messing up the couple dynamic between them, but if it's if it's Hachan their daughter, it's perfectly fine. Like I'm very much okay with it if that's the case. So, and then we see the shot. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the shot where she falls off the broom after trying to show off that she can stand on it on 1 foot or whatever. We see her just standing there confidently this time, so that's pretty cool. Although I did like her falling over, as mean as that sounds. So, yeah, there was a lot of great visuals in the opening. I'm not gonna like go through them all, like all the differences, but it was quite nice. And this shot here of Mofurun and the cat, like that shot might have been one of my favorites. Like that was insanely cute. Like we just have the cat come from behind Mofurun, like kind of like nuzzles its face into Mofurun's face as Mofurun has kind of this how do I describe that facial expression? I don't know, mildly surprised, mildly almost but not quite annoyed. I don't know how to describe the face, but it was the face Mofurun made. And then we just had like, then it like changes into like big old smile as the cat's just nuzzling the head into Mofurun's head. I don't know why, but like as soon as I got to that part of the opening, I just like had an explosion of awe, like awe, like whatever you want to call that. Like I don't know, that just like hit me like a truck. Just that was the cutest freaking thing I ever saw involving a stuffed animal and a cat. Just that little nuzzle thing it did on the Mofurun's head. I don't know why that got me, but that was the best. That was so cute. Just I don't know, that was great. Probably might have been my favorite part of the opening, which is surprising because the Precures are usually what I focus more on, but that was just really cute. But anyway, yeah, this was a great episode. I loved it. I think it's a great way to set up the transition us into the second half of the show. We got a good idea who our villain is and all that. Our villains didn't even know what Precures were until now, and now he definitely knows. Just like all the Hachan fellas stuff, was great. Her entrance, her transformation, the reunion with her two mothers, just everything. The ED, we got a new ED. I'm so glad they didn't get rid of the 3D model dancing sequence. Like it's just a different one, and it had fellas added to it in a new stage. But it's so great. I like how they cut back on all the other stuff. Like they had a bunch of extra brooms and stuff in the first ED, but I like how they cut that out for the sake of a more focused on the girls itself dance sequence here. I think that was the right decision. I think that was great. And just yeah, everything with the stage and everything was great. I loved the ED. It was great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 anime, 10 out of 10 episode, 10 out of 10 new Precure, 10 out of 10 literally everything. So yeah, I'm happy with the episode if that didn't get across. So yeah, I look forward to watching more of this show. Like, well, yeah, we'll see how things go from here with our new addition. So this should be fun. Especially because she'll be like a transfer student, I assume, right? So that could be fun too. Yeah, let's see. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.